Hi.
If you want to sing with Michael Dallin. How are you?
I'm fine.
So take us through your rehearsal.
Oh, I felt much more secure because now I knew it was going to happen on the stage, and it felt great. It felt good. The only thing is that I have to check the English one more time to make everything clear, but the rest is just amazing. I feel good on stage. Did you like it?
Yeah!
Was it better than the first one?
Yeah. Sure.
Definitely!
So there are some things to work on?
Technically, yeah.
Yes. What kind of things?
With the sound.
With the sound, yeah. Okay, otherwise, you're finding the cameras, everything like that?
Finding the cameras and everything. Actually, the sound is also good, but we have to make it sure fun.
You have a couple of days, so...
Yeah, so actually, I think it's a really, really good situation for the second rehearsal.
Perfect.
Swedish team is really working hard
Yeah.
each performance, and we see it day by day. And we hope that when we come together, we will get a good result.
You know, I feel so secure when I go on stage and I was with Martin and Laura and everybody's coming and, you know, fixing your hair and taking care of. Everybody's really, really taking good care of everything. So.
And the staff in the viewing room, they really work hard.
Yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. I'm so happy to hear that because they are my colleagues out there in the arena. So what have you been doing in Stockholm until now?
Well, we've been on a boat trip and it was great. I think we're lucky with the weather because I heard it was cold the days before. So yeah, I just enjoyed Stockholm, and I have to say it kind of reminds me a lot to my second hometown, Hamburg. We also have a port and I love trips with a boat, and yeah, I feel kind of a little bit like home.
It's a lot of water.
We have booked a few tours.
Yeah?
Yeah, we also have introducing Stockholm tour, and we are going to visit ABBA Museum. So we are very excited about this and can't wait.
Brilliant, brilliant. And you have met some people from the Armenian community as well?
Yes.
Give you their support?
Oh, it was wonderful. We felt like home. So we went there and everybody was so excited. They even prepared like dances and poetries, and it was really great. Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's have some questions from the audience. Anyone? Yes, please. I'll move over here so we get the camera on you as well.
Hi, it's Martijn van der Veen from the Netherlands. Hi. I was wondering, you sing in English now. Do you also sing in other languages like German or Armenian?
I have a couple songs, and I'm also singing in Armenian, and we have more plans in Armenian language to mix it up with the groove of funky soul groove. But besides that, I'm also writing German songs. To be honest, I didn't release them yet, but it feels different to write in German. It's not the same like in English or in Armenian, but when I start writing a song, I'm not choosing the language. I'm not saying this is going to be an English song. It's just coming with the emotion, and sometimes with the emotion, I want to say something in German when you're like that. So I got a couple songs in German, but we didn't release them yet.
Iveta, I just realized that I haven't heard you singing in German.
What does it sound like?
Wo willst du hin? Denn es macht jetzt keinen Sinn, vorzugehen. Ich halt dich fest, such dich nach aus Süd und West, dich anzufliehen, nicht vorzugehen. Of the voice.
And what about Armenian?
Want me to sing Armenian?
Of course.
Armenian is your mother tongue, but German, you're equally strong in German, of course. And what language do you prefer writing on?
I prefer writing in English because there's so many things that you might think that you like. Thoughts, sorry. So many thoughts that you can just put in one little sentence and bring it on point. So German is a little bit complicated in that. You cannot say like, ich bin gegangen und dann habe ich dich gesagt.
You need more words.
Yeah, you need more words. So English is a poetic language for melodies, I think.
And Armenian sounds more sensitive.
Yeah, it's very, very sensitive. You can take just one word and sing a whole song with it and just put the emotion.
How is it to make it in Germany? You've tried that. And you succeeded. Is it difficult?
In the show business, you mean?
Yes.
It is different, very different, because Germany, the show business and the system is different. Let's not forget, buying CDs is over, and since then, things changed in Europe. So I think in Germany it's more important to have live gigs. So the people, when they know you, they come to your gigs, they come to your concerts. And I have a cover band there. I have a band that I'm having a lot of performances for events and different events. And I'm happy, I'm glad, I'm really good, in a good position. I'm not famous there, but it's okay, you know, because you can freak out on stage and nobody knows you. And some people remember me from The Voice, but you know, I'm always on tour, I'm always singing on stage. And for a singer, it's the most important thing to be on stage with great musicians.
What does it mean to you to be in the Eurovision Song Contest then?
It means a lot to me. I mean, it means, you know, the reaction from the Germans is amazing because living in Armenia, going back to my roots in Armenia and starting my music career there, always made me, I asked myself like, okay, what I'm doing now, will the Europeans like it or not? So this is a really good project and really good thing that, and the resonance, the feedback of the Germans and the Europeans is amazing. I would never imagine that, never. So,
can you tell the online viewers how the love wave happened?
How the love wave happened just came over me. Lily Gavasadyan, the composer of the song, she knows me since a couple years. She's sitting here in the room. She's like being an amazing composer. She's also a very, very good friend of mine. And when we had to choose a song, I have to also tell that I, by myself, wrote 4 songs for the Eurovision. But when I heard her song, I said, okay, that's the song. And when I heard the song, the first word that came into my mind was love wave. I don't know why, it just came into my mind, love wave. And then I Googled it and analyzed it, and I found out that Edward Love was the one who found out the first wave of the earthquakes is named by Edward Love, so they call it the love wave. So I thought the strength of an earthquake and the strength of the love, what I wanted to express through this love wave is exactly the same. So I put this emotion and the feeling of love and compared it with the natural happening of an earthquake.
When you write music, how do you start? With the lyrics, or do you start with the melody, or?
It's, I know that it's always different with artists. Some artists write the lyrics and with the word, with the melody. I see it as like a birth of a child. Every song is like really like a birth of a child because first there's a melody, but then I take my time, I leave it to the side, and like a couple days later, I listen to it again, and if I like it, then the words are coming by itself. It's just coming, happening automatically. But it's like a good wine, it needs time. I also can sit and write songs, you know, you and me and you, but this is not what's coming directly from my heart. The songs that are directly coming from my heart they really need time to be born.
Do you prefer to write by yourself, or do you prefer to collaborate with other songwriters?
I love to cooperate with different songwriters because sometimes you're so into your world that sometimes it's necessary to have another opinion from another professional and to combine it, because music is all about combining and coming together. So when you have a melody and you can put in the thoughts of different songwriters, it can be just something very, very, very beautiful. But it depends what kind of song it is. Sometimes there's something stuck in my heart and I just want to say it in my words. So there's a difference.
About combining a career in Armenia, a career in Germany, modeling music, how do you fit it in your schedule?
Well, I never felt like being a model, it just somehow people said it. Because it's a very great compliment, but I would never put music away from modeling. Music is something, even if I want to leave music, it's always coming back to me. I've always had situations in my life where I said, you know what, I can't. I just don't want to continue, it's too complicated. This music business is too complicated. But I even tried to be broker once and left music, you know, to the side. But I was not happy at all, not happy at all. And my mom always said, you know what, everything can be perfect in your life, but when you write a song, or when you sing, or when you stay on stage, you're the most happiest person. So it's something that I cannot kill.
What do you listen to when you listen to music?
Depends on the mood. Of course, I'm a Motown kid, I love all the old school soul artists. But besides that, when I really want to freak out or just, I love deep house music. I love festivals, I love the Burning Man Festival, different festivals, Marco Carola, Ricky Horton. I'm really listening to the DJs when I go to hearing to a set, it's like going to a concert and I hear to every single song, so yeah.
Cool. More questions from the audience? Yes, please. You get the microphone in a second, on the left side.
Hello, Bernd from EurovisionLive.com. I'm interested in the question when you choose the song. There were several compositions in the choice, I heard. And my question is, other countries really use Swedish composers? We have a lot of Swedish songs this year somehow because of the Swedish compositions. What was the inspiration to take a totally Armenian song, Armenian composer?
We had Swedish composers.
We had Swedish composers. We never said like it has to be an Armenian composer. We were so open, and we even contacted Swedish people to cooperate. But at the end of the day, somehow the whole team just decided that we should take this one. But yeah, we had several great songs from Swedish composers.
And also from Greece, from Denmark, we had a lot of international composers just sent us songs. But this one was closer to Iveta.
Yeah, I think it's the only reason that it was tailored on me. But if we wouldn't want to find a song that is tailored on me, we would definitely take. We had several great songs from composers.
I think you can keep them for the album.
Yeah, maybe.
You should. More questions? Yes, please. Like short in the middle there.
Hello, Iveta, Patrick from ESCKAZ.com.
Yeah, Patrick.
I would like to ask you, how do you feel on stage when you enter this big stage, and how do you feel?
Oh, I feel great. It's amazing. I thought that I would be afraid walking on the stage, and I would feel fear, my knees would shake, but I don't know, it feels amazing. And even the last days, I was like, okay, 2 days left till the rehearsal, till the next rehearsal. I really can't wait to walk on the stage and just to leave it out. And I think if the hall will be filled with people, I will be more motivated.
You're very used to working with cameras. How is it to work with the cameras on the Eurovision stage? There are several of them you have to find, or they find you.
Are you not poses always not good?
Is it difficult to do the choreography? I mean, following the cameras to find the right ones? Or is it just...
No, I'm not sure if I missed some, but I feel that. I feel that somehow. I see that somehow, and to be honest, like on the first rehearsal, I didn't really know which camera I have to work with, but it happened automatically because it feels natural. Everything comes natural.
Perfect. More questions? Everybody happy? Very happy. I'm very happy as well. And it's a pleasure, and I wish you the best.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.